vibes. One tight homies, bouncy beat.
It's been a long week. Pressure high, I barely had time to breathe. Coffee in my veins, stress on my sleeve. But I kept my head high, refused to leave. Monday tried me. Tuesday came with a twist. Wednesday had me second guessing. But Thursday said you got this. Now we're here clocked out, so tuned in, feeling free from the weight we've been swimming in. Got my crown on, time to unwind. Royal vibes only, baby, now it's our time. It's Feel Good Friday, it's the weekend, baby. Run it over to the channel, astute to Queen Bee. Where the gladiators shine, stand tall, be free. 1 through 5, yeah, they tried it. 6 through 10, we survived it. Ooh, we made it through the fire. Now we're dancing in desire. Yeah, Feel Good Friday, home of the royal touch. We end this week strong. Let the whole world sing along. Hair laid, beat on point. Vibe so smooth like a brand new joint. Put the doubt to rest, I'm stepping in my zone. On Feel Good Friday, we reclaim our throne. Laughing louder, dreams looking brighter. Gladiators linked, only rising higher. Queen energy, watch it ignite. We celebrate life tonight. Raise your glass, take a breath. Ain't no room for second best. We've been grinding, now it's time to live out loud and press. It's Feel Good Friday, it's the weekend, baby. Run it over to the channel, suits to Queen Bee. Where the gladiators shine, stand tall, be free. 1 through 5, yeah, they tried it. 6 through 10, we survived it. Ooh, we made it through the fire. Now we're dancing in desire.
Long week, but we did that. Now pass me my crown and let's vibe. It's the weekend, baby, let the good times ride.
It's Feel Good Friday, it's the weekend, baby. Run it over to the channel, such a Queen Bee. Where the gladiators shine, stand tall, be free. 1 through 5, yeah, they tried it. 6 through 10, we survived it. Oh, we made it through the fire. Now we're dancing in desire.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, beautiful people. How is everybody doing today? I hope everyone had a good day, a good afternoon, and I hope your morning was just as blessed. Okay. What we're talking about today is Heart and Hustle Houston, episode 7. Okay. That's what we are talking about, episode 7. So please, when anybody comes in the chat, please make sure you hit the like button. Okay. I would appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. I would appreciate that as well. Hey, Britt. I'm looking for something because I lost it. Okay, here we go. Episode 7 is called The End of an Era. Alaina confronts Josh about couples therapy. LeBrina and Will have a breakthrough with Pops, and Chloe tries to help. Okay, now, y'all know that I love this show. I just really do. And I hope that y'all are enjoying it as well. Where is my Bugsy at? Where is Bugsy? Bugsy wanted to talk about, unless she busy. She might be out and about. So please do me a favor. Feel free to share the videos. I don't mind. Okay. But what I'm doing, episode 6 uploaded earlier, probably about an hour ago, because I had recorded it. I just didn't put it out. So I'm on 7. We on episode 7, excuse me. And I still forgot to put up here what I meant to put up here. Okay. I'm tripping. Y'all, I promise y'all I'm tripping. That was wrong. Undo that. But what I was trying to say is we have a couple of more episodes left. So I hope y'all are enjoying this show. because I am, and I hope y'all are as well. And again, Heart and Hustle takes place in Texas, Houston. It's following a sisterhood of Black women thriving in the heart of Houston, Texas, and redefining what it means to be a boss, a wife, a mother, while navigating entrepreneurial life. Okay, that's what we talking about, the ladies. We talking about the ladies. We talking about the ladies. Now, the ladies. Let me give you some info on the ladies, okay? Because I don't think I closed it. I did not. Okay, so we have Chloe, we have Ro, we have LeBrina, we have Marina, we have who else we got? I know I'm missing somebody. Ro, LeBrina, Chloe, Alaina, Marina, and like I said, Latoya Luckett is in the last this last episode, and I think she was in episode 6, so she should be in episode 7. Who else I'm missing? Josh is Alana's husband. I forgot what Marina's last name is, but anywho, those are the cast members of this show. Okay, and that's who we talking about. Okay, we are talking about the ladies from Heart and Hustle Houston. Okay, hey Auntie Linda, where the heck you been, lady? Welcome to the chat. How you been? How you been? How you been? Okay, let me give everybody the walkthrough song and show some love. Okay, and then I'm gonna show we baby. Hold on. When I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chop a rain, get her up, shot. When I walk through, yeah, she found it. Who brought you? Twins in the beans once again. Yeah, I brought 2. Hey. When I walk through. Okay, when we walk through, you under the weather? Well, I'm praying for you, Auntie Greta. Auntie Linda. I hope you're feeling better. Where the hell is Auntie Greta? We gonna fight now. Britt, get your people. I don't know where they at, but let me show y'all wee baby. I was laughing at this video, so I uploaded it. So I said I'm gonna show it to y'all because she make me laugh and she driving her daddy crazy.
What?
Oh, child, she was driving him crazy, and I was hollering. Listen, just came in and log off. I know that's right, because it's team too much going on the YouTube streets. It just really is. Now, Britt, let me know if you like this little song. I had fun just playing with this app. I don't know what the name of the app was. Thank you, Auntie Linda. Listen, she is getting so big, and it's crazy. Britt, tell me what you think it is, because I was having fun messing with stuff. Hold on.
Street lights hum soft like a lullaby. Shadows dance slow where secrets lie. Your voice, it lingers, a velvet sky. Do you feel the pull, the quiet sway, like a tide that won't fade away? It's the midnight glow, it's the way you move. In the hush of the night, you're the only groove. Every heartbeat whispers, baby, don't let go. Caught up, wrapped up in the midnight glow. Your touch is a spark, it's a wildfire bloom. Your eyes hold the stars, they light up the room. Every step.
It's that one And it's this one. I was just playing. You know how you always be telling me go and chat GPT and all that. Well, I found an app that will help me type in what I want, which is probably close to what you do. Type in what I want and then see what comes out after the fact. So that's what I did yesterday. I was half sleep, half bored, and I was like, let me see how this work. So I said, are you reviewing? Yes, I am. I have to get back to it because I missed it. I've been missing it, and I have to go back and unlock family. It's not unlocked family, it's family lockup. It's family lockup. I love that daggone show. That show is off the hook. I did good. I got one more for you. Let me know because I might let you add that to a outro or something for me. But hold on, let me play the other one because I said let me show this to Britt real quick. Thank you, I appreciate it. But here go the other one.
Get up, get out, shake off the doubt. Oh yeah, the world's your stage. Now twist and shout. Sun's rising, baby, don't be late. Life's a buffet, go fill your plate. Woo! Don't you let that fear define you. Yeah, funk will lift, realign you. Rise and groove, don't you stop. Rise and groove, climb that mountain, hit the top. Ooh, every step, every move, you got the rhythm. Rise and groove. You've been sitting on the sidelines too long. Time to step in and sing your song. Got dreams, go.
Okay, that was the other one. Oh, that's a different show. Okay, well, I gotta go find that one out, Auntie Linda. Thank you for telling me about that one. Because I do gotta do family lockup because I'm a couple of episodes behind. But I hope y'all like family lockup. Do y'all be watching the family lockup? That's the show where a family member goes and spends some time in jail with their family member that's getting ready to get out of jail and find out what their you like the first one? Okay, I'm gonna send you that one so you can make it out of that. But yeah, I just was tripping on it. I was like, I think this cute. Okay. I probably could use that on the other channel or something. But yeah, I like that show. Family After Lockup or whatever it's called. Child, I got issues. Y'all know I got issues. Don't even do it. Hey, Bugsy, baby. I was wondering where you was at. I said, now she done fussed at me about doing episode 7 live. So I am live and I'm doing episode 7. So hold on. Let me give her some love.
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Oh, baby.
All right, Britt, we could do that. We could do that. Okay, we can do that. Look at your favorite Bugsy, baby. I think Peachy went to Mama house. Oh, Bugs, look at your little friend.
What?
Oh my God, it's so good. I know love in life. I don't do love after lockup. I don't do that. Only one I do is that one that where the family members go. Child, she a trip. Where the family members go, a family member goes and spends time with that person in jail and find out what they have planned for when they get out of jail. And that's family lockup. That's good. That come on ID channel, I think it is. Let me find out before I mess around and give y'all the wrong information. Y'all be cussing me out. Let's go to Philo. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it's called, so I don't mess it up. But I hope everybody's having a good Friday. What y'all doing tonight? Y'all chilling in? What y'all doing tonight? What y'all got plans for today? Auntie Linda, you over there taking care of your health, ma'am? I hope so, because I see you was under the weather. My head itch. Sorry, y'all. I just washed this wig and it's tripping me out. But I'm about to tell you what the name of it's called. That is like the dumbest show on the planet. The name of the show is Family Lockup. That's what it's called. Let me show y'all the screen while I'm at it. This is what I'm watching. Britt, if you're gonna do the other one, just let me know and I will meet y'all. I will meet you on your live when you do it. Okay. Let me show you the one I'm talking about. Getting ready for my cousin's funeral tomorrow. Oh God, Auntie Linda, I'm sorry to hear that. A lot of people have definitely been having a lot of deaths in their family, and it's crazy. But let me go to Philo. I love my Philo. I don't know about anybody else, but I love my Philo. So, where'd it go? Oh, there it go. Let me put myself over here in the corner. Okay. Now, there we go right there. Family Lockup. That's what I'm watching. Okay, I'm watching that. See, most of y'all are scary and don't watch scary type stuff, so I can't have y'all watch certain stuff. And Heart and Hustle, y'all know we're going over that right now. But originally, I wanted to talk to y'all. Where'd it go? Where's my show? And I got to put that last episode of Family or Fiance up there. But these are a lot of the crazy shows that I watch. The Signs of a Psychopath, I promise you, that is good. Murder in the Heartlands, that is good. But as y'all see, I watch crazy stuff. I do. Because I like to know where people's heads are at, what they be thinking, how they be moving. Y'all know, because some people crazy. Now, what I have not watched, and y'all can beat me up for it, is Single Black Female. Now, I'm gonna cover this because it's two seasons, 2 episodes of this. I mean, 2 shows of this. I'm gonna do that because I missed it and I feel bad. But I do like to watch a lot of ghost stuff because I be intrigued. If y'all never watched the Ghost Brothers, ooh, I promise y'all, if y'all like stuff like that, not scary bugs. You can't be scary bugs. Because it is good. I'm telling y'all. The Curious Case is off the hook. It's another thing I was trying to get y'all to watch, but I was like, they ain't gonna watch it. Where'd it go? Not the murder tapes. Where did it go? I can't find it. Evil Lives Here is one of them, and Fear Thy Neighbor. Fear Thy Neighbor is off the hook. But that is what I'm watching. I'm watching Family Lockup. This one right here is what I'm watching. So, if everybody's still down, no, it's a 3-part. Okay, Single Black Female, well, 3 parts. Well, I got 3 to go through. Have not watched Single Black Female. You know what? They look like twin sisters, honestly, and I said I was going to watch it, and I keep putting it off. So, I'm going to watch it, but I'm going to put a thumbnail up for it. For any movie I'm going to cover, I'm going to put a thumbnail up so y'all will see them. I will just change the date and the times that I'm going to do it. Okay? So if y'all down to watch certain movies, we're going to watch them. If y'all not, I understand. Maybe some other people might want to watch it. But I'm a movie junkie. I love Fear Thy Neighbor. Child, Evil Lives Here. Oh my God, Auntie Linda. Them people crazy. Like Evil Lives Here. Like A Body in the Basement. That has been crazy. I've been watching that lately. Body in the Basement, that is nuts. Accused guilty or innocent, they haven't brought that back, and I don't think they're going to. Then they got DNA speed. It's a bunch of stuff I watch. But anywho, let me close that down. But it's some of that stuff I promise you, y'all would enjoy it, and you'd be like, oh my God, you need to check out Stepdaughter 1 and 2 and Sugar Mama. Sugar Mama, I have my thing for that. And I do have to watch it. No, most of them are on ID channel. If you watch the ID channel, I watch the ID channel. They're either on the ID channel, they might be on OWN. What else? Travel Channel is where a lot of stuff come on at too. Because like I said, I have Philo. I refuse to pay for regular cable internet. I refuse because it costs too daggone much and it's ridiculous. And ain't that many shows on that I want to watch. I don't watch half of that stuff. Lifetime. Okay, that one's on Lifetime. Gotcha. Let me save this so I can remember to go to Lifetime and check it out. But yeah, I had to do that. I don't know where Auntie Greta at. Where Auntie Greta at, y'all? Is she out and about? I'm just asking. I'm being nosy. But yeah, I want y'all to come join me on this ride. But we getting ready to finish talking about Heart and Hustle Houston. Okay. We are right here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Right here. I'm not gonna play it, but this is what we're talking about. Heart and Hustle, episode 7. Again, Alaina confronts Josh about the couples therapy. LeBrina and Will have a breakthrough with Pops. Chloe tries to help Nico with his music career, and Latoya has a special breakdown. But what trips me out about these ladies, now I like the ladies. The one that irritates me the most is Chloe. Chloe gets on my nerves. I ain't gonna lie. She gets on my last nerve because it's like, girl, shut up and stop messing with people. I'm just saying. Let me stop sharing my screen. Stop messing with people. You getting on people's last nerve. Like, I understand she want a man and all that. Cool. But that's my other problem I have with women always trying to tell their sons they're the man of the house when they're not the man of the house. They're just the boy in the house. Well, let me continue and stop babbling because that's what I'm doing. So, hopefully y'all can't hear that in the background because I want to play it as I go through it. Because I'm tired of getting yelled at to my I should. But again, like I said, they all in Texas. The ladies are from Houston, Texas. And you have Chloe, Latoria, and what's her name? I forgot the other young lady's name. But they're meeting up. And Latoria got mad props because she done graduated from college a couple of times. She knows the people from Essence. She knows a bunch of rappers and actresses and stuff like that. She got a picture with Shaq, 50 Cent, Charlamagne the God in them. So she know people in the industry, which I think is cute. And she's setting up a party for herself to celebrate her 16 years. It's about time, Bugs. It's about time. Because I'm so sick of these crazy people. These people is crazy. Chloe is coming to her senses though now. She has her own issue with her son. Nico isn't that. Yeah, Nico. Chloe gets on my nerves because why did it take a boy that's damn near the same age as your son to tell you need to get your son in check? Because Chloe is like, I'm glad she's coming around. But it's like, girl, where were you been at for the last few years? Where you been? Because that boy been going through it. And people need to stop thinking that their sons could just power through everything. It don't work like that. Kids don't just power through. You have to help them power through. And I feel like she didn't spend enough time with her son to find out what he's about, what he likes, what he wants to do besides rapping or being a musician. She need to be telling him, listen, you got to do something else first and get to saving your money and stuff, and then go out there and get your music career popping. But you need to have a steady income first and foremost before you could try to be a rapper. So many rappers don't make it. Hell, we know a bunch of artists that sang and was doing a thing back in the day, but they ain't nowhere to be seen now. So I just want Chloe to sit down and have a conversation, a regular conversation. She didn't have to go out to a restaurant or something and sit down and have a drink with him. She should have sat her tail right at home and asked her son how he feel. Because that boy Nico has a lot on his plate. You put a lot on that boy's plate. So the way I think about it, like I never told my son, you're the man of the house and you got to do, no, because you're not. You're still a child. I want you to stay in your child's lane and do what you need to do to blossom. That's what she should have did instead of just saying, okay, well, what you want to do with rapping? She should tell him to do something else besides just rapping. Just saying. So I thought that was sweet that they went out and talked. I was happy that she made things clear with Nico because it comes a time where, lady, you have to say, hold up, let me hold up for a second. Let me talk to this young man and see what's on his mind. Because to me, she just argued with him as if that's her husband or something. That's just me. Now, Latoria is at this venue and she's looking at it, and the way they got it set up is funky as heck. turn a light switch on and the dance floor lights up in different colors. There's pictures all around the walls. Cool. It's her 16th anniversary for the business that she's been in. And her and Chloe are talking. Now, look, what's her name? The pretty little young lady over here to the left, all the way to the left. That is, well, I always forget her name. I don't like forgetting her name. That is LeBrina. I love me some LeBrina because she has an old soul. She thinks like an adult. Her friends help her realize so bad. Yeah, so bad with names. These young people don't want to listen about working in music. They don't. They think that you could just jump up and pop up and you're gonna be a known artist. That's not gonna happen. That's not how any of that works unless your parent is in the industry. You might get over like that. Cause like hell, I never knew that what's that child name? That Jermaine Dupri father, I never knew he was in the industry. I never knew that. I never knew here the young lady her. I didn't know her father was in the industry. And they don't use their parents' names to get by. So that's a wonderful thing. So anybody that comes through, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Now, like I said, Chloe and LeBrina, nope, not LeBrina, Latoria are sitting down having a conversation. And she wanted to know how their date went. And she was like, yeah, he was a nice man. But that man was just a tad bit too old. He just was. And he was looking at her like she was crazy. Like, you want kids. This what you want to do. Like, I'm confused. Like, get it together. So, now we're with LeBrina and her husband. I think they make a very cute couple. A very, very cute couple. And that would be, let me get the names because I don't want to mess up no names. I'll be messing names up. I know that. That's LeBrina, and her husband's name is William. That's his name, William. His name is William. And they're sitting around talking because they had a conversation. She had a conversation with her son and explained to him, listen, just because if you go live with your dad half the time out of the year does not mean that the rules change. And I love that because, most parents don't even say none of that. They just let the kids go and whatever happens, happens. So LeBrina, why I keep calling her LeBrina? It is LeBrina. LeBrina and her husband, William, are talking to her son. Now, it's her son from a past relationship, but her husband treats the young man as if that's his son. So he's explaining to them why he didn't really want to go stay with his dad and how he feel about it. And he feel like he's not wanted home. And that's why I tell people, talk with your children, especially boys, because boys will swear they're not wanted. Girls will do that too, but they'll swear they're not wanted. And the problem's not even them. It's just that you need them to step up and do what they're supposed to do. Because hell, they ain't not paying no bills. They ain't got to worry about washing no clothes. They ain't got to worry about none of that stuff. You got your parents to do it for you. But I understand William because William's feelings is hurt because he was like, I don't never consider you my stepson. I figure I consider you my son. And some people do that and some don't. And I love that about him and her because they on it. And it's okay, you bad Brit. They're on it because they're talking to them. And that's what's missing in a lot of parents and children conversation. They're not talking to them. You can't always talk at your kids. You got to talk to them because the more you talk at them, the more they will go the other way. So her son was crying and that hurt my feelings. He looked just like LeBrina. But I feel bad for him because he really thought he wasn't wanted. And that's not it. It's just his mother wanted him to have the best in life. That's all that is. She wants him to have the best in life. So next they're going to Latoria's party. Okay. What's that called? Best something. Best regards or whatever. They're talking about her party. And it's 16 years because she's been in the business. But she is going to let the people know. She's going to say a little thank you to her dad for her being who she is. And she almost had me in tears. I ain't gonna lie. She almost had me in tears because I feel her. Not because I had my dad around, but because I understand if you a mama's girl or a daddy's girl, it's it hits differently. I was an uncle's girl. So that hits differently. So that was like my dad to me. I say that all the time. Y'all hear me. So I understand when that piece of you is missing, you be fighting. You be fighting to keep your sanity sometimes. Especially if that's the person that rode for you when you was with them all the time. You get that. But it's Ro, Chloe, and Latoria sitting down and they're going over some of the foods that they're gonna have for the party or whatever. I want people to stop putting these injections in their lips because I'm sick of it. I'm just saying because Chloe lips look crazy to me, and so does Ro. I don't know if Ro had her lips done before, but it looked like she did. Okay. So let me give y'all something extra special because we almost done with this. Okay, let me play the Delulu. Even Auntie Greta not here. She probably out and about. Hold on, y'all.
You a different type of delusional when you try to seek revenge on people that you created problems with. Oh God, you are definitely delusional when you make up so many fantastical, outlandish lies about a person to where you even start believing those lies to be real. Oh my God, what in the world? You real delusional if you play victim in the story when you are really the monster. You the villain in the story, baby. And you play victim. That's real delusional for you to try to pretend like you don't know why a person don't rock with you or why they don't like you. Why they delete me? Why they block me? What I do? What you mean what you do? Like there's no way that you can pretend like you ain't the one who's been creating the problems. Jumping from phone to phone to phone to phone with different stories to try to tear somebody down because you don't feel good about yourself. Oh my Lord.
Okay, just saying, delusional people. But also, one thing I almost forgot. Ro, I told y'all. Well, if y'all didn't watch episode 6, then y'all find out. But in episode 6, Ro went and talked to Chloe and told her she thought she might be pregnant. And I'm like, girl, how old is you? I don't know. But okay. I hope she not pregnant because I don't think she in the mood to be having no more kids or having to go back and work another job. I'm just saying. But I do like the fact that Latoria understood the older gentleman that she was talking to, and she was like, yeah, he was a nice guy, but I'm gonna respect him because he want to do certain things and it's certain things I won't. So, that ain't gonna work. Y'all needs to move on from here. From her husband. He does not like or appreciate Lana. Okay, time to go. Yeah, he want to do one session. Child, that's funny. Alana, because I'm like, child, I started thinking, she don't need to be. She don't need to be. Because she trying to spend time with her daughter already. She don't got time to be having another baby or none of that. But they're, going over their little calendars and whatnot and talking. And I feel bad for Alana. Because I can't stand her husband. I just don't. He don't say much. But that's part of the problem. I think he don't know how to have a conversation or he don't know how to talk to his wife. I don't know what it is. But her husband does the weirdest stuff. So they getting ready for her party. They getting ready to have a ball. Alana is doing the makeup. I know, sis. Alana's doing their makeup for the party. And they were having a good old time. Chloe's son came. Nico. His name is Nico. And they're all just, partying around her, having a good old time. She got the poker tables. She got all kinds of games and food and fun and taking pictures and red carpet. Like they look like they was having a good old time. I ain't gonna lie. But what happens also is LeBrina talks about her dad, and she got teary-eyed. Well, I ain't gonna say teary-eyed. She was crying. Thanking her dad because he in heaven. He passed away. Had passed away a couple months beforehand. And I think that's another reason why she really don't want to date an old man. That's what my thought went to. But she's thanking her dad, and then she tells everybody that she's going to leave the industry that she's in, and she's going to focus on her restaurant and stuff. She says she's tired. She's been doing it for 16 years. They just jamming out and having a good old jam session. Who the heck is this weird ass man? Oh, that's Little Flip. That's who that is. So hold up. Don't tell me that's Little Flip's son. Or she just no, she don't know him. Okay. I was about to say, don't tell me that's Little Flip his daddy, because I knew Little Flip was gonna be on the episode, but I wasn't sure when. What cracks me up with Chloe always try to take the credit for shit, for stuff, because she act like she introduced her son to that man. You didn't do that. And wasn't that man was too old. That man was like, girl, bye. But Latoria introduced Chloe's son to that gentleman, to Little Flip. And Chloe tried to act like she introduced him. Girl, you didn't know that man until Latoria told you who he was. Girl, get out of here. They trying to do that sway dance. And I'm like, yeah, okay, cute, but I ain't doing all that. I'm not doing all that. So at the end of the day, Alaina and LeBrina sit down and have a conversation, and she's in tears and talking about, what should go on and what should happen and how she feeling. But like I said, I love me some LeBrina because she uses her common sense, baby. She uses her knowledge. I don't know who she talked to. If her elders raised her, I don't know. But that girl got a lot. That was a cute dance, but baby, my knees would have buckled so fast. But I like me some LeBrina because she uses her common sense, and she knows that it's certain things you just have to do when you have kids. I don't know if some people just don't understand. When you have kids, you have to talk to them. You just can't give birth to them and let them loose in this world. You can't do that. But I do hope and pray that Alaina, because she was crying and I didn't like to watch her cry, but I hope she gets away from that trifling husband of hers. I'm just saying, because that man is a waste of her time, and I think there's a better man out there for Alaina. Because that husband of hers, I don't like him. I don't trust him. I just don't. I don't. So they have couples therapy today, Alaina and Josh. And Josh trifling ass did not show up. Oh, he did show up. This is the wrong one. This was a different counselor, because I know they were talking about counseling. They were saying he wasn't going to show up. So I'm wrong. Shoot me in the foot. But they're going to see a therapist. And I hope maybe they can get through it. I guess I will go watch the show because I don't know what you talking about. I know that's what I've been telling you to go watch it with your crazy self. Child, you can go online. You can go on YouTube and watch the clips, because they put everything on YouTube now. Everything that's on OWN is on YouTube, or you could probably find it on TikTok. But they are talking to a therapist. And I hope this works, but I don't think it's going to work, because I don't think Josh is beat no more. I don't think he even wants to be married no more. I think they've been in that relationship for way too long, and they have outgrown each other. That's what I think. What you think, Bugs? Because I think they've outgrown each other. They've been together for so long. I think they just outgrown each other. But yeah, you got to watch the show, Britt. The show is really good. It's just that he too quiet for me. And when a man that quiet too much all the time, he hiding something. So apparently he did cheat on her. Me too. Being single for a while and take care of your career. Alaina is a very talented maker. Yes, she is, child. And she Latoya Luckett and a couple of other celebrity makeup artists. So girl, do your thing down there in Texas. Don't let nobody bother you. She need to get rid of that husband and focus just on her. Because that husband don't know what he want. And he ain't honest with her. So that's really all I got for that. Y'all let me know what y'all think, what y'all feel about it. And let me let y'all know I will not. Well, you gotta get back to start watching it. So whatever show you cover, Brit, let me know, because that means I'm still gonna have to watch it. Very good, not messy as reality. Exactly, Bugs. That's why I like it, and the fact there is resolve on this show. Watching that other show, they didn't let them fix nothing. They didn't come to an agreement. They didn't do nothing to help one another. Carl Lucifer King just let the idiots run amok. But this show, whoever's producing this show, let me see if I can find out who's the producer of this show, because I like it. I'm sorry. The supervising producer is Nawater Blue. The executive producer is Kai Bowie. Executive producer Jesse Collins, Dion Harmon, Sherelle Hines, Rodney Holland, Jessica Herbert, Madison Merritt, Elaine Metaxas, Jeff Monarch, and Camilo Valdez. Those are the producers from the show. Okay. So that's what we needed to know about them. But it's a good show. I'm glad Carl Lucifer King don't got nothing to do with it. And because if he did, y'all, I wouldn't be giving y'all nothing else to watch. But like I said, the movies that I am in the process of watching, I'm going to put the thumbnails up so y'all will know what movies I'm watching. I'm going to let you know where they from. And we're going to talk about them. So Josh cheated on Alaina when they were engaged. I don't even know exactly. I don't even know why she married him. If he cheated beforehand, what makes you think he wasn't going to do it again? Girl, bye. I don't understand women that do that. If your mate cheats on you before your wedding, don't marry that bum. You're just going to have to throw a big old party and have a party, kick him out, have a party so you don't waste your venue money. I'm just saying, because it's crazy to me. It's the shenanigans, cheating like a dog. And I knew he was. I knew he was cheating. I just knew he was cheating. But I have held y'all hostage long enough. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to give y'all some past the mic. Then I'm going to get on out of here. And I'm going to find me something to eat before I get too late and I get yelled at. So hold on. Let me play past the mic for you.
This is why you got to do an inventory of your circle, because there's certain people who like you better down. Because when you down, it makes them comfortable that they don't want to do nothing. Which is why so many singles are confused. Because if you don't know you, anybody who walks in your life will convince you that you are who you're not, when you could have been who you could have always been. But since you don't know who you've always been, you become everybody you be around. Oh, I know who I am. I am what God says I am. I love God. I love people. I make a difference. And I speak this over your life this year. You won't meander in a sort of proverbial lostness because you don't have a clue who you are at the core of who you are. Well, you're just doing too much. You only do too much to people who can't handle who you are. Truth of the matter is, I ain't even doing me the way I really could do me because I don't want to offend people who don't know how to do. Michael!
He be killing me when he be howling his own name. He is not fine like she thinks either. Ain't. As beautiful as she is, she lacks self-confidence. Very sad. She do, and she just is as pretty as she want to be. He ain't that cute. He definitely ain't fine. He okay. He cute. We give him cute, but he ain't fine. Hell, even Chloe man wasn't fine. Talking about you think he fine? Your man ain't fine either, girl, and leave them babies alone. Why would any grown woman want to date somebody damn near the same age as their son? I don't want to do it. I messed up once and almost did it, but I wouldn't do it again. Okay. But he wasn't that close to my son's age either. But anywho. But I hope y'all enjoyed my little rundown of Heart and Hustle Houston, episode 7. And next week, I'm going to do these on Mondays. So we could watch it and then talk about it Monday. Because I think that'd be better. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make it about 5-6 o'clock on Mondays, so we don't get too far gone from the episodes, and I don't got to go back and rewatch it again. Okay. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Anybody catching this on the replay, please leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think and what you feel. And again, if you would like to become an official Royal Gladiator, feel free to join the membership. It's only $2.99. Or you can give somebody a membership, okay? Or send a super chat, super sticker, super thanks when the live is over. Or you can feel free to hit the Cash App or the PayPal. I would appreciate it. All right. I want y'all to have a blessed night. Enjoy your dinner if you haven't ate already. Get y'all some good rest because I know I'm going to get me some. And I will catch y'all on the flip side. With that being said, y'all, this is Stu Queen Be out. I'll holla later.